So we're thinking about long division with this time a new component being a double-digit divisor. Remembering that a divisor is the number on the sort of outside of the house looking in, it has eyes looking in. So in this case, it would be the 15. So when you think about a double-digit divisor, all that changes is nothing about the approach, but just the amount of spots you might have to go in to find a number that your divisor will fit into. So first we must divide. Does 15 fit into 3? Well, no. In other words, it fits 0 times. What about 15 into 34? Well, yes, it can divide in, right? We can say 15, 30. It divides in twice. You can take 2 15s out of 34, which is 30. That's when we multiply. And then we subtract. So we're left with 4. Then you bring it down. So we'll bring down our next digit, which happens to be a 7. And then we would continue checking it out. Repeat, right? So now, oh, sorry, we forgot to check. Check, meaning does 15 fit into 47? Yes. So now we're going to repeat. So first we must divide. How many times does 15 divide into 47? 15, 30, 45. 3 times. Then we multiply. We say, oh, well, when you multiply 15 by 3, it is 45. And subtract. It's hard to read a little bit here, but we're going to go with it. Then you bring it down. 22. The last thing you do is check. Can 15 fit into 22? Yes. So we repeat our steps. First, you must divide. Okay, so 15 can't go more than 1 time because you get 30. That's too much. So we multiply and get 15. 15, 20, 22 is 7. So we don't have anything else to bring down, so we are done. So we have 231 and 7/15. So now we have another example here. So we want to read our problem. 129 is being divided by 11. So 129 is our dividend. It will be divided in the end. It goes inside of our house by 11. 11 becomes our divisor. It has eyes looking in. So then the process starts. So I've written my steps off to the side. So I say, all right, first I need to divide. How many times does 11 divide into 1? Well, 0 times. So then we can move to 12. How many times does 11 divide into 12? If I count by 11s, 11, 22, so it fits 1 time without going over. So we divided. Now we multiply. 1 times 11 gets us 11. We subtract, then you bring it down, and now we check. Does 11 fit into 19? Well, yeah, it does. So we repeat our steps. We go back to the top. We divide. How many times does 11 divide into 19? 11, 22 is too much. So again, it fits 1 time. And subtract. We're left with 8. Then you bring it down. Nothing left to bring down. So this is our leftover. So we have 11 and 8 11ths. So our final example here, 3,286 divided by 14. So this is our dividend. It will be divided in the end into groups of 14. Okay, so first we must divide. How many times does 14 divide into 3? Well, 0. But what about 32? 14, 28. So it fits 2 times. 28. Okay, then we subtract 32, 31, 30, 29, 28. Then you bring it down. So we've got 48 and check. Does 14 fit into 28? Yeah, 48's bigger, so it's going to fit. So we repeat our steps. Divide. 14 divides into 48. Let's see, 3 times. So as we multiply, we get 42. 14 times 3 is 42 with 6. As we subtract, then we bring it down. And does 14 fit into 66? Yes, 66 is bigger. And so it fits 4 times. We multiply and we end up getting 56. We subtract. There's nothing left to bring down, so we end up with 234 and 10/14, which 10/14 can be reduced down to 5/7. Reduce. All right, that is long division with double-digit divisors.